Hey guys, it's Erin Bouchard with Bouchard Consulting, and I just wanted to spend a couple minutes talking to you about a few things that have been on my heart lately. The first is, what do you do when you get into one of these funks? Like when you feel like you're gonna fail, or that everything you do is not good enough, or that you really want to sell your business or get out of it, and you start questioning all of the reasons why you're in bridal business. I want to encourage you today, first of all, that everyone has times when they feel like that, when they feel like they've made a huge mistake or they have this fear of looming failure. Maybe your expenses are too high and you're struggling with cash flow. Maybe you've had a high employee turnover lately and you're just so sick of hiring people and connecting with people and training new staff. Maybe you're struggling with a staff member, a team member that is not doing what they're supposed to do on the floor, that is not selling like they should be able to. Maybe you just don't know how to connect with them. Whatever it is, we all have these times where we go into these periods of feeling like we're going to fail, or like we're not enough, or we're not good enough. And it's not really as important that you go into those. We all have those times. What's more important is how quickly you can pull yourself out of it so you can go back to being productive and go back to having a good mindset. I really, really think that the power of our mind is huge in pulling us out of these times. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about this new program that I'm launching and how it can help you when you're in those funks. First of all, it can feel so lonely to be in this business. It can feel like nobody understands what we're feeling or going through. And it can feel like if we just had somebody who got it, or somebody who understood, or something I could go to and just say, hey, this is how I'm feeling. And instead of being like, oh, you're weird, they would be like, yeah, I feel that too. I get it. I've been there, and this is what I've done. This is what has helped me pull out of that type of feeling. And so that's a huge reason behind why I created this Sales Mastery Society that's launching on May 1st, because there's just power in coming together as like-minded women, as bridal store owners. Maybe you do $1 million in sales. Maybe you do 300,000 in sales. Maybe you do 100,000 in sales. It doesn't matter. There is common traits of owning a bridal store. There's common feelings and periods that we go through. And so just having people who get that and who understand is so, so powerful. And secondly, I just think there's such opportunity for us to grow together. Nobody's coming saying, I've got everything together. I'm the world's greatest leader. I totally know how to run my business. We're all coming together saying, we could grow together. We could learn together. There's things I can teach you, and there's things you can teach others in the group as well. And so just coming together and learning and growing our staff. I think that a lot of times as owners, we don't spend the time we need to with our people. We want our store to be better. We want to hit these goals. We set these goals every quarter, every month, every week. And we don't invest in the people that are our front lines. And I think it's time to change that. I think it's time that we say, you know what, you guys are doing a great job. I want to invest in you. I want you to do even better, not just because I want my bank account to get huge, but because I want you to develop skills that you'll use in this job, but that you'll also use for life. We have people that come and work for us for years, and we have people who come and work for us for a short time and then go on to do something else. I want every single one of my staff to look back on the time that they spent at Once Upon a Time Weddings and be grateful for the opportunities that they had to learn and to grow and to develop their own skills. And so I want you to invest in your people in that way. And so we're going to do a lot of training. I'm going to work with you as the owner to develop your skills, because whether you like it or not, you are a leader. You are leading your people every single day, and you need to work on the skills that you need in order to lead and grow them. These calls, these videos that will be for owners are also applicable for managers. If you have a key manager in place that is leading the rest of your team or is leading your squad, they need to be on those calls too. I'm going to pour into you as the owner because it starts at the top and it works its way down. And then we're going to invest in your staff. I want to tackle some of the big skills that they need to be successful on the sales floor. I want to meet with them and give them the confidence and the energy that they need to go out and be so successful on the sales floor. I want to create a safe place where they can ask questions, where we can role play, where we can model how to lead throughout an appointment. I want them to feel like they have the skills they need to do their jobs. And then I want to invest in your team all together. I want you guys to be setting goals. I want you to have some accountability for those goals. And I want you to celebrate those wins. And that's what Sales Mastery Society is all about. It's about investing in you as the owner and your managers so that you guys grow, so that you feel successful, so that you feel empowered to lead the rest of your team. And I want the rest of your team to feel like they have learned new skills and that they feel confident and that they can crush it on the sales floor. And I want 2018 to become the year that you chase after your dreams, but you actually take steps and actions towards them. When you set your goal for the year, I want you to believe you have the skills and the ability to reach them. And that's what I'm going to help you do. It's $159 a month, which is really less than the profit of one extra dress. If I can help your team sell more than one extra dress a month, it'll be well worth its investment. And that's what I believe I can do. And so it's completely 100%. You can cancel at any time. If it's not what you expected, if it's not helping your team, then simply cancel, because I believe in the value that I will bring to you in this course. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. And don't forget, I have 3 amazing bonuses that are in place this week. If you register, you get my 2 favorite business books. One is for you, the owner, as you lead your people. It's called Permission to Screw Up. It'll help you immensely with your people. The other one's called Blue Ocean Shift, which is all about creating and eliminating the competition. And it's a wonderful book. You're also going to get a free 30-minute phone call with me. We're going to do a strategy session so that I can be super clear on what your goals are in this program. I want to make sure that the value is incredible for you and that you're hitting those goals. I want to help start holding you accountable for those goals. And the third free bonus is my upcoming DISC profile master course. It's my favorite thing in business, and I've spent a ton of time researching how to use the DISC profile to connect with your team and to increase your sales. So this course is going to be all about what your team members need from you based on their DISC profile, and also how to rock the sales floor using the DISC profile, how to connect with a bride, how to figure out her personality, and then how to sell to her based on it. So that's our upcoming DISC Master course, which is going to be on May the 3rd. So you will get that free for joining our program this week. So again, reach out to me if you have any questions. We'd love to have you on. I just wanted to do this quick little video to share that with you, to share where my heart is at with this program, and reach out to me if you have any questions at all.